If you had just 2 days in Istanbul, what would you do? How do you capture the soul of a city that bridges 2 continents, countless cultures, and more than 2,000 years of history? Let's find out. Welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to make the most of 48 hours in Istanbul, from iconic landmarks to local secrets and food that brings this city to life. Starting early in the morning with a nice little breakfast at our hotel located in the Sultanahmet neighborhood, home to the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. Right after breakfast, we stroll around until we reach the famous Blue Mosque a few hundred steps away. The Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque stand side by side, each a masterpiece and a reminder of Istanbul's rich spiritual and architectural heritage. Hagia Sophia was originally a church, which was later converted to a mosque in the 1400s, and the Blue Mosque was built next to it in the 1600s by the Ottoman Empire. Good morning, guys. First morning here in Istanbul. I'm here at Topkapi Palace, which serves as the house of the Ottoman Empire during its peak operation. Beautiful garden. It feels like stepping into a living museum. So, in order to visit this palace, to visit the interior of this palace, which looks very grand as per what I've seen online, you have to pay a ticket which costs 165 euros. That's a bit above my budget for just visiting the interior of a palace. However, just strolling outside the palace was enough to contemplate the beauty of this place. Walking towards the Grand Bazaar, we unfortunately came to find out that it was closed due to a public holiday on the day that we were there. It is supposed to be a labyrinth of over 4,000 shops. However, all the streets around it were hustling with life, and it just felt like we were in a big open-air market, with every turn pulling us deeper into the colors and flavors of the city. Then we continued walking closer to the Bosphorus river, finding food along the way, and we indulged in some delicious Turkish food. The Bosphorus River is a very vibrant place with food stalls, ferries, and just a lot going on around the place. We spent some time around this rather chaotic place watching the fishermen and the many river cruisers coming in and out along the river. It is just madness around this area. It's packed with people. Wow. After such a long day of walking, we decided to go for a quick Turkish bath, which was very relaxing, and we ended the night with a Bosphorus cruise with dinner included. Good morning. So woke up to quite a cold second day here in Istanbul, but that's not going to stop me from keeping on exploring this incredible city. So today it's more about a food tour around Istanbul. So one of the good tips to know here is that your best way to commute around this city is to use a tram. It's the most efficient and it's also the quickest amongst all the different types of transportation that you can have around the city, and it's also your cheapest transport method. So here I'm just crossing the tram track. There's one tram over here. We started day 2 early with a hunt for the best simit in Istanbul for breakfast. We found the Galata simit, which is considered one of the best simit shops in all of Istanbul. Simit is a traditional Turkish ring-shaped bread coated with sesame seeds, known for its crisp exterior and soft interior. And it is a popular street food and breakfast item in Turkey. No, here, and two tea. One of the best simit out there in Istanbul, and as you can see, the place is getting quite crowded right now. This is how popular it is. So get here early and get yourself one of the freshest simit that you can get all around Istanbul. By trying to find the simit place, we were taken to the Galata neighborhood, which is a vibrant, historic neighborhood in Istanbul, centered around the iconic 14th century Galata Tower, which offers panoramic views over Istanbul. And of course, we had to climb the steep way up to the tower. So now I'm just going uphill on a very steep stone walkway to the Galata Tower, just to burn the calories from this simit, so I have space for the next meal. So today it's a museum, so if you want a little bit of history, you can go inside. For now, seeing it from outside and getting a few pictures is quite wholesome for me at the moment. Then we just let ourselves get lost around the surrounding streets. Trying the famous San Sebastian cheesecake, can't wait to dig in. While people watching in one of Istanbul's heartbeat corners was just a perfect way to spend the second day in this city. Later in the afternoon, we went on to try some more local food. So I'm just in a neighborhood called Vefa, and I'm walking around this market, which gives the aroma of spices and also lots of fresh meat smell in the air. And this gives you a hint of what I am looking next to try in Istanbul. It's something called sig kofta. It's made up of raw meat, lots of spices, and something called burger, which is a type of wheat similar to something like couscous, for example. And ended up trying the raw meat kebab. Try it if you can. So due to the rain, I had to get this little umbrella. It's been very helpful so far. And now I'm going to the next famous, if not the most popular street food here in Istanbul, which is the fish sandwich. So I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the place that actually invented this sandwich back in the 1945. The fish is being cooked right on the river with an incredible amount of people lining up for it. And the best way to have this sandwich is with pickled juice, which might not be for everyone, but that's the traditional way and no better way to get more immersed in the food culture of Istanbul. Quite sour. After this, it was time to head to our hotel and prepare for our departure. So if you had 2 days in Istanbul, this is what I would do. A city that's not just visited but felt, where history and modern life blend into an unforgettable experience. If this gave you ideas for your own Istanbul adventure, don't forget to subscribe to Adriventure for more cinematic guides and stories from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring.